Hey guys and girls, I'm Allie and today we're watching Nomad of Nowhere episode 2 and it's called Bliss Hill. Um, just to say it before, I'm filming this pretty late technically because I didn't have free time to record it earlier. So I don't know if this will actually be unblocked by Saturday. So if it's not, if you're watching this later, I'm sorry about that, but I just didn't have the time. I will try to record it, well, in due time in the later episodes. But speaking of episodes, last episode, we met all the characters. We met Scout, the bookish girl going on an adventure, finding out that her books are basically just, well, food for creatures in the woods. I really like her. And then we met Toth, Captain Toth, who, well, hunted the Nomad, which we met also. And it was a really interesting episode. We found out that the Nomad is looked for like everywhere because of practicing dark magic. And, well, he's just a nice guy trying to get friends, okay? And Scout found that out too. And in the end of the episode, he left his home, kind of. He left the woods because they burned down. But now we're going into the wide world, I guess. It will be interesting to see what sort of effect this has on him. Because we saw like the flower dry out. He put it on his vest. I don't know if it like does anything to his magical abilities or something. I guess we're gonna find out. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say, I guess. Just that the camp reactions that were blocked are still blocked, and I still haven't get any answers from Rooster Teeth. Which is kinda shitty, but well, I'll try, but I'll probably I'm gonna announce an update on that. Maybe put in some links to Dropbox or something. So stay tuned for that. So yeah, let's jump in. So yeah, why don't we just start? Because I want to watch further. As someone told me that it starts out pretty slowly, but it picks up in like the middle, and then it's like, yeah. And I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be somewhere until we get there, a few weeks, but I'm looking forward to it. Let's start with Nomad of Nowhere, Season 1, Episode 2, Bliss Hill. In 3, 2, 1, go. Menacing music. Nomad of Nowhere.
So maybe the Nomad got away, but at least we know he's...
Not now.
Scout is just trying to make it better. It's an oasis? The oasis, okay. Is that like a Schnee or something? White hair, ponytail.
They're lined up early today.
They have to pay a certain amount to get in there. Wow, that's cruel. Awkward silence between them.
Hey! You've got to pay for that!
So you have to pay for like
Rules are
anything.
rules.
Captain Todd, Dom Paragon awaits your report.
Don Paragon.
I bet he's gonna be happy to see us.
Is that the white-haired guy? I guess.
Toth, you're back. I've got a leg hair plucking to Vominos too, so let's just jump to the part where you didn't find the Nomad and you vow to continue your never-ending quest to yada yada yada.
We found him.
What?
We found the Nomad.
You found the Nomad! Oh, Toth! I could just devour you, you beautiful bronze statue! So, where is he? I gotta see my magical little meal ticket.
Well...
Yeah. And he certainly looks like he could be
You
part of the Schnee family.
Lost the Nomad.
He escaped, yes. His magic was as crafty as the legend said.
He might have gotten away, but I'd like to think we learned the value of teamwork. Well, except in the part where Toss stomped off on her own there at the end and kind of left everybody back at the...
What Scout means
Yeah.
to say is now that we've seen what he can do, we'll be better prepared for the next time.
Dramatic, harrowing, tragic, a fiery escape, dreams up in smoke. I love it. I hate it. But
Yeah, stop it,
progress
drama
is still
queen.
progress, and this was definitely progress despite your defeat. Every noble venture is bound to endure setbacks. It's like that thing I always say about myself. Back in the early days of the Oasis, when I bravely endeavored to stumble upon the only water source for miles to establish my very own highfalutin utopia. What was my most important quality? Yes, you, in the front.
Persistence?
Looking sharp? A modest loan with a reasonable interest rate?
Being
Yeah,
first,
that.
which is exactly what we're
right.
going to do now. We're going to nab that magical monster before anyone else can get their grubby little hands on him. The question is, how do we do it?
I suggest regrouping immediately and...
Might Red Manuel offer a different suggestion?
No. You
Oh,
might.
You're Red
Shut your mouth.
Manuel. Oh, you've got a shtick, third person. I love it. Continue.
Why, thank you. It's nice to be appreciated for...
Continue.
Yes, apologies. Why worry about being first when you can pay someone else to be first for you?
I'm not following
What?
here, Rojo.
With your many resources and vast influence, you could offer a reward for the Nomad's capture. The Southwest has many bounty hunters. We could cover
I
much
thought there
more
was
ground in the
already a
search for the
bounty on
Nomad
him.
rather than putting all our huevos in one basket.
So
A
there
very
isn't.
unworthy basket.
Sir, I think Red is still dealing with a concussion from his spectacular failure on our mission.
Yeah.
No, I like this. I'll give him money, water, a timeshare, whatever gets me the Nomad before anybody else realizes how valuable he is. Rojo here has a point, Toth. And I do love huevos.
I can find him. You need to...
What I need is to be certain you can do your job, Toth. Because right now, I've got more doubts than I have fancy outfits. And I have a lot of fancy outfits.
I
There's
bet you do.
something that needs attending on the outskirts. Just the sort of rough and tumble mission to get you back on track, Chica. And don't go looking for the Nomad until you prove you can be useful. Understood?
Okay.
May the best man win.
First things first, I want new wanted posters in every town from here to the Iron Border featuring my reward. And let's make sure it's got that Don Paragon pizzazz.
Mr. Paragon? Not to be too prickly about it, but the Nomad saved us all. He came back for us.
No
I
one's
think he didn't
gonna
want us to die.
believe you.
Moral compass. That's just splendid, Scout. That means he's got a weakness. Good thinking.
Or that.
What? No, that's not what I meant. I just... why we gotta catch him so bad?
Because El Rey wants him, little wildflower. That's the thing about being the king. You get whatever you want. Besides, who are we to second guess? Do you think you know more about the dangers of magic than El Rey? Me neither. Now, cheer up, Captain Toth. The wasteland is a treacherous place that fairer folk can't brave on their own. With any luck, he won't have gotten far. The elements will have undoubtedly slowed him to a pathetic crawl.
No. It hasn't. He seems cheerful. Town. Bliss Hill. That's the name of the episode. I like how we started out like, and walking normally. There seems to be no one there. Oh. There is someone there.
What do you want? Yeah, you proselytizing? Trying to sling me some ballyhoo? The silent cell, huh? Ain't seen that one before.
Who's there?
I don't know, Martha. He won't tell me. He's crafty.
He's some door-to-door trickster. Tell him we don't want no more magazine subscriptions. We can't even read.
You hear that, Snake? We're poor and illiterate. Joke's on you.
Joke's on you. You have the problem of being poor and illiterate, so,
Hi, you're new around here. Name's Barty. Want to join an exciting project to help Bliss Hill? Great, but first you have to answer my exhaustive questionnaire. Ready? Ever killed a man? Know your basic arithmetics? Do you believe in ghosts? Can you do a cartwheel?
yeah.
Born could have been better. Hey, I just know something. Can't you talk? A mute. That's good for diversity. Okay, last question.
Wow.
And the most important. Got any food or water?
Just sand.
Guess that was hoping for too much. So, no food, no water, ain't never killed a man. What can you do?
There are more things to life than food and water and killing.
Wow, you can do bona fide magic. What other tricks you got? Just the one, huh? Well, I ain't one to complain, especially since we've got this dancing fruit. Well, if that ain't this town in a nutshell, I don't know what is. But you know what? I think you passed the test, stranger. Come on.
Okay.
Magic, huh?
They're either here or at Mary Caverns. Hold up a second.
Marty, why'd you bring a stranger here? Are you under duress?
He's using the secret code.
What's he saying?
Either he has to go to the bathroom or... Operation Bandit!
Consult the protocols.
All right.
Um,
Section 14, Article C, bandits. There are 3 types of bandits. The etymology of the word bandit comes from the Valkyrian word bandito, which...
Come on, Eugene. My shooting arm's getting tired.
There's no protocol for that! Ow! Another victim of
Ouch.
bureaucracy. Curse all this red tape.
Stuff it, Eugene. Why'd you bring him here anyway, Barty?
Just show them what you can do.
He makes baby rocks?
My pappy's birds and bees
Well.
talk didn't cover this at all.
No, you dolts. He brings things to life with magic. You know what that means?
and what
Stranger,
3
it's
kids
time I
gonna
told you
try
the
to do with
purpose of
that?
this outfit. We're
The Mill Preservation Society. All them long-legged grown-ups forgot about the mill when the water stopped flowing.
But we're the future of this here town, and we're gonna do whatever we can to get that mill turning again.
To
Okay.
heck with the grown-up establishment. Our livelihoods depend on it.
We ain't hooligans, we're hoolicans. And we's gonna fix Bliss Hill.
Okay. Like the
Does that mean
determination,
you're
kids.
with us?
Here they are, Sheriff.
Hold it right there, Longlegs.
Barty! Somehow I knew I'd find out you were the reason for these dunderheads complaining. Looks like my fool boy led you lot on a goose chase. Ain't no magic here. That's only gonna bring us more problems.
But Paul, he is doing magic, and it ain't bad.
There's a moving stone.
Stranger, I'm only gonna say this once. Take your dark magic and get out of here.
He ain't a stranger. He's my friend. His magic can help the whole town. In fact, he's gonna bring back the old mill.
Is he?
Why not? You brought the rocks to life. I know you can do it. Bliss Hill needs you.
Ah.
Barty,
It's too
get
big.
away from him.
Just let him try. It could
But
change
didn't he, like,
everything.
have
I
this
don't care what
big
anybody
rock
says about
too?
magic.
Is he gonna try now?
All right, Barty. Time to run along.
Ah. Ooh.
See, Pa,
Yeah,
it's
he's
working. I
bringing
knew he
things
could
to
do
life with
I knew you
big,
had a few screws loose,
godly
Barty. But
eyes.
this is bad medicine. We can't have the mill acting on its own like this. It'll bring the wrong sorts to Bliss Hill.
Oh, it's gonna break free. Or something. Ouch. Okay. It's going on a rampage. Destroying the whole fucking town.
You broke it!
You're lucky I don't string you up right where you stand. Get out of here. Don't never come back.
Poor guy. I mean, he was kind of almost forced to help, so he just tried what he could do. Who are you?
Don't see that every day.
He's in for the reward. And that's it. Well, that was episode 2, Bliss Hill. Interesting episode, not a lot happening, but we kind of got to know a few other characters. I don't think that the characters of Bliss Hill will be that important anymore, but Don Paragon, I think he could be important in the future. So yeah, like I just said, that was episode 2. Yeah, this Don Paragon guy, he really looks like he should fit in the Schnee family. Like, I mean, white hair, rich, something. It's just, is that like the fourth sibling? No, but just putting that aside, that was just a thought when I saw him. But yeah, Toth has to prove herself first before she can go after the Nomad again. And there's a reward now, so I think those are the most important points. We know that this bringing things to life has sort of, well, problems if you don't do it. Like, not if you don't do it right, but we saw that the mill was like, the wheel was kind of pissed. So you have to consider that. Not all things are gonna be dancing around like the fruit. So yeah, and Toth having to prove herself, I don't know exactly what she will do. I bet Scout will go with her. And they are probably gonna meet up with the Nomad somewhere again. And then there's this guy from the end, who's probably after the reward, the bounty. He looks interesting. We don't know anything about him yet. We just, well, know that he's close to the Nomad at the moment. Yeah. So I don't know if maybe next time. Well, I saw the picture for next episode, the thumbnail, so he's gonna be important next episode. I guess the Nomad and that guy will, well, meet, and there's gonna be some action, probably, maybe. But yeah, that's it for today. On this note, have a nice day, and I see you in the next video. Bye!